Hello, Tony. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Martha, and I'll be your supervisor. Working with insurance can be quite difficult sometimes, but the longer you do it, the easier it becomes. Remember that you can ask me anything if you're unsure, so don't be shy or hold back with questions.
Hey Martha, it's a pleasure to meet you too. I'll be sure to ask any questions that I need to. I'll do my best.
Well, Tony, you look very smart and seem like a very sociable and chatty person, so I'm sure that you will feel right at home in no time at all.
I'll do my best to meet your expectations.
By the way, you graduated from Columbia, didn't you?
That's right, I did. Why do you ask?
I also went to Columbia back in the day.
Oh, wow. You went to Columbia too?
It was quite a while ago, but yes. What was your major?
I studied economics. How about you?
Me too.
Oh, wow. What a coincidence.
Graduating from the same university with the same major and working at the same company. Must be fate.
What?
Just joking. There are about 18 years difference between us. That's a bit too much, right?
I'm not really sure what to say in this situation.
Ooh, are you going to surprise me and tell me that the difference is actually okay? You can tell me tomorrow while I'm showing you the ropes.
Hey, Tony, how are you doing? How's the new job going? Hey, Joseph. I'm doing fine, thanks. I only began the job yesterday, so it's a little hard to say right now. But I'm not really worried about it since you're there too. I'm really glad that a senior from some of my classes is working in the same company as me. It really helps to put my mind at ease. Tony, trying to flatter me isn't going to get you anywhere. Oh, so you mean you won't shout me lunch? Oh, that's what you were going for, was it? I'm just kidding. But I do really mean that I feel more at ease knowing that you're going to be around work as well. I'd really thought that you might have been the one assigned to show me how everything works around here too. Oh, come on. There's no way they'd give that kind of training position to me. This is only my second year at the company. But you do have the best sales record, don't you? Well, yeah, but that doesn't necessarily translate into a training role. I wouldn't expect anything less from you. See how much you would have been able to teach me if you were my trainer? Do you want to go for a drink tonight, then? I'm feeling generous, so it'll be my shout. Really? Nice one. Oh, but by the way, who was the one showing you around? It's a lady called Martha. Do you know her? Oh man, her of all people? I don't like the sound of that. Is that a bad thing to have her? Well, you can say that whether she's good or not is hit or miss. It depends on who she is training, but I hate to say that it's mostly a miss. Oh no, are you kidding? Why? She seems to be really kind though, and helps me out whenever I ask her something. Yeah, she's like that at the start. Is she the kind that gets stricter and stricter as time goes on? I'm not sure that's the best way to describe her either. No? Then what? Let me just say that I think you are exactly the kind of person who's going to have quite a big problem with her. What do you mean by that? Why me specifically? I'll tell you more about it in person.
Tony! Well done today at work again. You're really getting the hang of everything. Soon you won't even need me anymore. Anyway, I know that I asked you before, but do you want to go for a few drinks tonight? Somewhere nearby? I know a place that has some really good wine. I've become quite a big fan of wine recently, you know.
Hello, Martha. I'm really sorry, but I'm afraid that I have another engagement today, so I won't be able to go with you.
You're always busy. Can you make some time for me just once? And how many times do I need to tell you before you stop doing that?
What do you mean? Stop doing what?
The way you talk to me. There's no need to be so formal. We know each other quite well already.
Well, we did talk about that today.
And I don't understand why it matters or not if people think you're getting friendly. I mean, we are getting friendly. But what's wrong with that? I'm your supervisor, so you should listen to what I tell you to do.
I'm sorry, but I think maintaining a professional relationship is the best thing to do.
Why don't you pick up?
I'm on the subway right now, and I don't want to talk on the phone in public. Not only that, but it's outside of working hours right now, so I think any business-related conversations can wait until tomorrow.
This isn't about work. This is about us.
Hey, Joseph. You were right. Things are exactly as you said. I told you, right? You can't go wrong with a pub that has a steak that good. That's not what I'm talking about. Oh, really? Then what? I'm talking about Martha. Oh, yeah, you're talking about that old woman. There's no need to be too mean about it. Okay, my bad. So, what happened? She keeps getting way too close to me and trying to touch me at every opportunity. As expected. You're good looking, so I was sure that she would make you a target. Because you're good looking. You don't need to repeat yourself. What exactly did she do, though? She keeps inviting me out for drinks after work every single day. And then, just in general, whenever I'm doing anything, it doesn't matter what it is, she's just really, really close. I see. And it's not just that she's in my personal space, her touching me is pretty crazy. What, you mean she's really good at it? Oh, cut it out! I mean that she does it so often. Yeah, I know what you meant. Is this really something that happens often? Apparently, it's been going on for the past 2 or 3 years. Remember, I haven't been here at this company that long either. This is only my 2nd year. Others have told me about her, though. And people say that it gets worse and worse each year. What's even the point? Like, what is she trying to achieve? And if people know that it's getting worse, then why hasn't anyone in management done anything about it? Well, her goal is probably sleeping with you. She's 42 and isn't married. Everyone else around her age at the company and the like has already gotten married, so I think she's getting a little desperate. I see. She uses apps like Tinder and Bumble as well, but she always complains how she can't get any good matches. I heard about that too. She was also saying that she would never marry a man her age unless he was making more than a 6-figure salary. Yeah, exactly. No wonder she can't find anyone for herself with expectations like that. She needs to evaluate herself properly. And as to why no one does anything about her, that's a bit of a complicated problem. The company has been trying to focus a lot these last few years on promoting women in the workplace. So they're trying to make the office an easy place for women to work and also make it easier for them to reach higher positions. It's been the slogan for the past few years. It is written on the company's website. Exactly. Part of what they did to achieve that was improve maternity leave and make it much easier for employees to get it, and then return to work afterwards, too. But Martha is actually really against this particular policy. What? Why? She doesn't want to see these women return to work happy after having a child. So she's just jealous? Yep, that's it. That is pretty messed up. To be against these positive company policies from pure jealousy? Martha is like that these days, but apparently she was a really skilled salesperson when she was younger. Really? It's a little hard to imagine considering the way that she acts right now. Yeah, I heard that she used to have the highest sales of all the female employees. It looks like she got too obsessed with work and didn't leave herself any free time for relationships. And now look at how that has backfired on her. That does seem to be how it is. Looks like a lot has happened with her, but I promise you that nothing good will come of getting friendly with her. Right, I can see that. Make sure you keep a good distance. I'm trying my best right now, but she is my supervisor after all. Just put up with it for 3 months, then the training will be over. That is too long. Let me know if anything else happens. Thanks, I will.
Tony, hi. I have a question. Do you prefer sitting in the front or the back of the movie theater?
Hi, Martha. What kind of question is that?
It doesn't matter. Just answer it.
Well, to be honest, I don't mind either way.
Okay, then we'll just see what they have left on the day.
What do you mean?
Can you leave a day open either this weekend or next? I want to go see a movie together. I actually got a couple of vouchers from a friend a little while ago, so it would be a waste to let them expire.
I see. However, I'm afraid I'll have to refuse your offer.
Why?
I already have plans for my weekend.
Tony, time is something that you can make for someone if you want to. If you don't understand that, you'll never be first class at the company.
I'll make sure to keep that in mind.
So then you'll come with me.
No, I'm afraid I can't.
Why? I've been looking after you at work all this time and you can't accept a single one of my invitations out somewhere? I'm your superior, you know. And not just any superior. A very beautiful one, at that. You should take the time to get to know me a little better outside of work.
Okay.
Let me tell you, I was even mistaken for being 32 years old recently. 10 years younger. The guy was pretty interested, but he didn't earn even close to what he would need to earn to be with me. I can't waste my time on people like that. The person who I am interested in, though, I won't say too much more here. It's a little too early to reveal that. Tony, are you still there?
Look, Martha, I have a girlfriend.
What?
I've been seeing my girlfriend since I was in college. That's why I can't go to the movies with you. Try to find someone else to go have fun with.
I never heard anything about you having a girlfriend.
This was the first time I mentioned it to you.
Well, why didn't you say something before?
Well, that's private information. I don't have any need to talk to people at work about things like that.
Yes, you do. Anyway, what is she like? Do you think she's a good match for you?
What are you saying?
You must just have been dating because you happen to go to the same college, right? There are much better women out there, you know. So, how old is she?
She's the same age as me, 24.
She's still just a kid. You won't develop in life at all if you're going to be in a relationship with a kid like that. I'm sure you won't be satisfied unless you're with an older woman like me.
I'm perfectly happy with my current girlfriend. Not only is she a model, but she has a really kind and gentle personality and always supports me. She is a wonderful person. And I love her a lot. That's why I'm not going to do anything that might hurt her and go to the movies with another woman.
You should just break up with her now. I'm sure you would prefer to date me instead.
Absolutely not. I think we're done here. Joseph, Martha is getting worse and worse. What did she do now? She invited me to the movies with her on the weekend. That doesn't sound good. Drinks could always have been passed off as going between friends and after work, but the movies is a bit different. Exactly. She keeps stepping things up to the next level. So, of course you turned her down, right? Of course. I ended up telling her about my girlfriend. Wait, really? Yeah, I figured that she wouldn't give up otherwise. I thought that I could get through the 3 months with her, but I'm sure she would get even more persistent from now on if I didn't just try and make things perfectly clear. Oh, I don't know if that was the best idea. Did you tell her anything about your girlfriend? What do you mean? Like what? I don't know, some information like that you went to the same college or something, or what she does, anything really about her. Can you read my mind or something? Because I did exactly tell her that. I also said that she works as a model. Oh God, you idiot! What's wrong with saying that? I can't believe you would be dumb enough to do this. I couldn't help it. Martha kept talking badly of Rachel and saying that I should break up with her. I wanted to try and show her somehow what a great person Rachel is. Right, oh, that's a very nice thought, but I just hope that this really does end things and nothing weird happens because of this. Something weird? What are you talking about? Just tell Rachel about what happened and ask her to be a bit more alert. Okay? But if anything really does happen, I'll sort it out. I'm not so sure what you're really talking about, but okay. I'm counting on you, I guess. Joseph, something bad has happened. You know how Rachel and I have been trying to keep our relationship kind of secret, right? Well, at the moment, photos of us together have been uploaded onto social media and are making the rounds. It looks like someone just took some photos of us without realizing while we were walking down the street holding hands. Luckily, the photos themselves aren't super compromising, but this is bad for Rachel. Oh man, there it is. Did you see them already, then? No, but this was the kind of weird stuff that I was hoping wouldn't happen. You already know who did it, right? You think it was Martha? Without a doubt. You never should have let anything slip about Rachel. Why would she do something like that? Probably a mix of wanting to destroy other people's happiness and also trying to get to you too. For that purpose, she wanted to ruin Rachel's image, or something along those lines. She might even know how some agencies don't want their models to have their relationships in the open so that they become even more popular with some fans. How is Rachel? I assume that she already knows about this too. Of course she knows already. Luckily, her agency doesn't ban their models from being in relationships, so she didn't get fired or anything. She's just getting some angry comments from fans on her Instagram and Twitter. Right, the internet is full of weirdos who think that they have a chance with or own models these days. Yeah, I can't help but feel that this is all my fault. I should have kept my mouth shut about Rachel. In one way, yeah, that is the source of this. Man, I really messed up, but I really thought that it was my best way to get Martha off of my back. How can I make this up to Rachel? Look, it's not really your fault, Tony, and I doubt that Rachel will blame you for this either. Really? You don't think she will? She was really upset when I spoke to her. Of course, if you hadn't said anything about Rachel to Martha, then this wouldn't have happened. And sure, she's going to be upset right now, but once she's calmed down a bit, she'll be able to see the situation more clearly. Besides, it's still Martha's fault for taking action against you just because you have a girlfriend. Tell you what, send me the name of the account that uploaded those photos. I'll find a way to trace it back to her. How do you know how to do something like that? I'm not 100% sure how, so I can't make any promises, but I'll try and see how it goes. I did tell you that I would take care of it if anything were to happen, right? Right, thanks. Martha? Hello.
Oh, Tony, hi. What's going on? It's quite rare for you to be the one to message me first. Did you change your mind then? Will you come to the movies with me after all?
I'm not messaging you about that. This is about Rachel.
Rachel? I don't know any Rachels. Who are you talking about?
My girlfriend Rachel, who I told you about a little while ago?
Oh, is that so? I guess I remember vaguely you saying something like that. So then, what about her?
Someone took some photos of me and her walking along, holding hands, and uploaded them to social media. Now, the problem is that she was supposed to keep our relationship under wraps because of the line of work that she's in, so this has really messed things up. Quite a few of her fans got upset that she was in a relationship, and the agency has even cut down the amount of work that she's getting by a bit.
Oh, really? What an unfortunate thing to happen. The both of you need to be a little more careful from now on. These days, everyone has a camera on their phone, and you never know when or where someone might be watching you.
The one who uploaded the photos was you, wasn't it?
Excuse me? Are you really accusing me of that?
Yes, it couldn't be anyone else.
You better be careful with what you say. You have no proof I did anything of the sort, yet you're still accusing me like that. Delete those messages right now, or I'll sue you for defamation.
Who said I have no proof? I do have proof.
Like what?
The account that uploaded the photos is somebody's anonymous throwaway, but it's possible to find out whose account it is.
That can't be true.
I'm not exactly an expert in IT either, but apparently if you make a new account, if it's made from the same computer or device, then the IP address will be the same. That way you can figure out who made the throwaway account by looking at the IP and matching it with their main account. So, my friend and I checked the IP of the anonymous account.
And so what? What does that have to do with me?
The IP of your regular Twitter and the account that uploaded those photos is the same. I tried to be formal and keep a professional relationship with you, even while you were constantly pestering me about going out for drinks and getting uncomfortably close. I thought that all I would have to do was be patient and put up with it until my training period ended. But you actively try to sabotage my girlfriend by stalking us and spreading photos on social media. That is not something that I can just let go.
Wait, Tony, I'm sorry. It's just that I really like you. I got jealous when you mentioned that you have a girlfriend and thought about what I could do to make you mine.
It's too late. I'll be informing HR of everything that you've done so far. Just be grateful that I'm not going to get the police involved.
No, Tony, don't get work involved in this. I really am sorry.
There's no other way. You took things too far.
Please, if I get fired from this job, my life will be over.
I'd say it already is. Eventually, things died down on social media, and Rachel was able to resume work at the previous levels as before. She is really thankful that the agency didn't end her contract over what happened, but they're not so strict as to do so. I apologized to her, of course, but luckily for me, she doesn't blame me for what happened at all. After that, Martha ended up getting fired from our company for harassment. Not only because of the photos she took of me and Rachel, which HR considered to be a form of stalking, but also because of the inappropriate way that she had been acting towards me as my superior and in a position of power. If only steps had been taken earlier when other people noticed the way that she was acting towards new hires, all of this could have been avoided, but I guess it's always better late than ever. Joseph apparently hated Martha for quite a while and was happy to talk to HR about what he knew about the situation as well. Now, he's the one who is in charge of my training period, and I've never been happier at work. I haven't heard anything from Martha since, but all I can guess is that she's somewhere annoying somebody else now. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to see more content.